Hello and welcome back to SliverStar Arcade and more Lost in Random. In the last episode, we Manny. We went to the Royal Nostalgium. Yeah, and we got the picture back for the Duke, which proved that his father loved all of them equally, which he didn't like. Then we came down here, which apparently I've never come down this way, and we found Shmoo, the plushie for the Count, which we are now going to return to him, and hopefully that will then open up. What is that over there?
Cards here.
And yeah, like I was saying, hopefully that will open up the Baroness's domain, because we haven't been able to get there yet. Here's your Shmoo, or whatever.
Oh, Shmoo, you're back! You lovable little scamp! I should scold you. You had me worried to death. Oh, but I can't stay mad at that face.
1 second. Hopefully that fixes the issue we're having. Here you go.
By the card makers, Count Shmoo III! You're back home with Daddy! You've done good here today, noble child. You've returned my Shmoo to me, which is just about the exact opposite of assassinating me. I'm forever in your debt. And now
Sweet.
Let me give you this finger. It's yours. I hope that, with it, you can uncover the truth of my father's murder.
Where's the finger from exactly?
The crime scene. One of my servants found it there. It's been long since replaced by a battlefield, but go on. Take it. Carry it with pride.
Alright, so I guess... Reward. Dark Pinky. A shriveled pinky, radiating evil. With this trigger memory Nishka, only one way to find out. And the audio problems are back. Alright, well, I'll meet you back up with you guys. Well, actually, wait, no. We're going to walk there just in case a dice roll is forced upon us.
I've got cards to trade.
But yeah, no, like, the more I look at it and the more I look at the characters, this is very Tim Burton-esque. There we go, Nishka.
What were we talking about again?
I have this pinky from the Count.
That finger. It reminds me of something. It was the fight with the king, and he died. And
No,
he,
come on.
I'm afraid. But
Please work now.
bring me more. I need more to remember.
I'll be back with more.
Do I need objects?
Why can't I roll the dice to get to... Maybe I gotta do like all these side quests first, like the guy's brother and stuff. So what he said, it was in the Duke's domain, which is the blue guy.
Oi, Matty Dex here.
Yeah, whatever.
Store at your service.
So I've been giving a lot of thought, well, not really, more casually thinking about what the next Let's Play should be, and I'm honestly stumped. Because there's quite a few games to play, but none that really pique my mind. Like, there's a few that I've owned for a while that, you know, I'd like to play, but... yeah. I don't know, it's like... It sort of feels like I'm trying to find the right palate cleanser, but I don't even know if my palate needs to be cleansed, if that makes sense. Like, honestly, it feels like my next Let's Play should be a break. Which is weird to say, because I take lots of breaks. Like, lots of regular breaks. And even then, I don't often need them because this is fun for me. But yeah, but no, a lot of the game, like, I don't know, I'm considering some spiritual sequels, if that makes sense. Can I talk to you? Are you not the brother? Here's the brother here. Oh, here we go.
You don't fit in here, my dear.
Don't tell anyone, but I'm actually a oner.
Oh, I most certainly will not. Anything to break up the tedium of war and these endless parties. Why, you may be our only hope, dear. My brother Arthur. You remind me of him. He was a soldier, and I see the same determination in your eyes, child. I do wonder what's become of him.
I think I've met him. He misses you too.
Well, dear, aren't you a ray of sunshine on a rainy day? My only brother, still out there? Thank you. You've raised this old fool's spirits.
Alright, cool. That was a nice thing to do. And what was it? Reward, time trap. Summon a clock that slows down adversaries caught in his pocket dimension last 10 seconds. Here we go. How many times have I walked past this? God, I feel so stupid. Well, we got one. Yay, those guys are all gone. I knew it was somewhere in here. Maybe I'm tired.
For the Baroness has won the role. All hail her rule and her rules.
Sweet, now I can go that way. Come on. There we go. Alright, we can finally do the Baroness stuff. Why are you still in the way? Why is this not the route to the Bears? Wildcard hill? No. Alright, fine. I'll go the long way around. Jeez. But yeah, no, like I said, I was giving a lot of thought into what to play next. And I've got a few ideas. A few really obscure ones. I don't know. How would you guys feel about one of those knockoff Pokemon clones?
Oh, never mind. Trade it in for a new one with me, old Manny Dix.
He says trade, but he means buy. I feel like it would be a lot cooler mechanics if we actually had trades. I want to fight for glory. That's what the war gives you, kid. It's the only way to get it. I'm going to make a name for myself. All of Three Town will never forget the name Pipkins. God, I'm having trouble talking today. Right on, little guy. What do you do, Mr. Pipkins? I used to work for my dad as a cobbler. But now I'll use those skills to cobble together glory. Which side are you fighting on? Everyone says there's only one triplet who's in the right in this war, but nobody agrees on who it is. who's in the right. I've talked to most people here in the trenches, and you know what the result was? A three-way tie. So I'm kind of stuck, but wait a second. Your single vote could break the deadlock. Okay. You tell me, who should I fight for? Is there a fourth option? Do I join the Baroness's Iron Armies? The Count's insane strike force? The Duke's troops who are better fed than any others? Please help me. Ah, here it is. Don't fight for just anyone. Fight for Pip. Fight for Pip? Pip, I don't understand this war or this town. I'm here because my sister take. Pip, we all have to find our own way in life. I don't know what yours is, but I know mine. I'm here because I bet you love someone too, just like I do. And the truth is, they can't love you back if you've died in some pointless war. Wow. Forget the triplets, fight for Pip, the Pip you want to be. Forget the triplets, don't fight for anyone, Pip. Fight for Pip, the Pip you want to be. That was incredible. You've just changed my life in one conversation. That's a power, kid. I'm gonna go home and think about other ways to get glory. And I promise you, the next time you hear the name Pip Pipkins, you're gonna like what you hear. Alright, remember the name, guys. Don't let me forget Pip Pipkins, because you guys know I have a terrible memory. Hey, we got a reward for doing that. What's your deal? Are you okay?
I'm never better. I'm gonna die in battle soon, and I did feel bad about it. But now I feel fine about it.
Wait. This is really dark.
I can see fine, kid.
Which triplet side are you on?
They're all the same side in the end. Now, shoo! Shoo!
Is there any way we can help this guy?
Now, shoo! Shoo!
Poor drunkard. Alright, now can we finally talk with the Baroness? Or how much more walking do we have to go? Jesus. Okay, who are you?
Welcome to Warriors Training! Way better than that calm breathing, fella! Let's begin by chugging a pint of Zupa juice!
Okay.
That's what I like to hear! Now that our thirst has been sated, let's carefully stretch things out! Warriors protect their joints!
Actually, joints are like the least
Now,
protected thing in
axe
armor,
training.
usually.
Swing wide. Imagine you're chopping down a tree. Imagine you're chopping down an enemy. Imagine you're chopping down a friend. You just murdered your friend with an axe. You're a warrior.
I think this is the most amazing thing I've ever seen.
Warriors don't think, they war. That's why it's called Warrior. Now we're working on our battle cries. We need to scream so that our enemies know that we're here. So they can be afraid and they die of fear. Can you scream hard enough to make strangers die?
Rawr.
Yes! Finally, let's focus on our motivation. Do warriors need motivation? No! Motivation is for actors! But they do need battle zone inspiration!
Okay.
So think of who you're fighting for. Is it glory? No! Is it one of the triplets? No! You're fighting for war! Because war needs warriors! And warriors need war! So every war you war yourself into is a new war for warriors! Have I said war enough that the word war no longer has any war meaning?
Yes.
War!
War.
War!
Even wondered what she'd been caught up in. Ooh, but at least she felt motivated.
That concludes Warriors Workout!
I really like this guy. But also, that I know it's like a joke, but like that last little bit does propose a question of warriors need war. What does this do? Warriors need war to function. Okay. What's the deal with this? Why is this floating? Is there supposed to be a chain here? Or? Like, what's going on? It's just kind of floating there, that lantern. Anyways, but yeah, so warriors need war. That's just like a fact, right? And you know, it's an interesting thing. Like, some people who've come back from World War II and then they have like symptoms of PTSD and they're like super shaky. If you like give them a gun and give them something to shoot at, sometimes their symptoms will go away. Like shaky hands sometimes will go away if you give them a gun and a target, and like, you know, they can breathe easier. And I think it's a brain's like defense mechanism of like to calm you down in times of war. You know, it's the brain's way of adapting, but then it can't reverse said adaptation. So you're just constantly filled with adrenaline and paranoia. I could be completely wrong about this though, right? Because I'm not a doctor, I'm not a psychologist, and I'm not a veteran. So, you know, take everything I say with about half a cup full of salt. Alright, storybook. Why can I not get the storybook? Alright. Oh, I'm supposed to shoot these out. That's probably how you get the storybook. Okay. Oh, okay, so it's a bit of a time thing. Alright, let's get the storybook, because I really like the storybook. Wait, did we ever read this part?
Life was insane and beautiful. A glorious mess. Those who wielded dice would challenge each other in grand board game tournaments to win favor from the king or queen, or even just each other. The rules were wild and capricious, the games even more so. And everyone in random loved them, and the dice wielders themselves, with all their heart.
Okay, so what's this now?
But no game lasts forever, and there came a day when some of Random's grandest champions found themselves hungering greedily for challenges more deadly than had ever been encountered before, and with rewards commensurate with their risk. And their demands were soon met by new and darker games, whose stakes were as dangerous as could be imagined.
So are we saying that the reason the dice wielders fell was because of their own greed? That's an interesting approach to take. Hey, I need you to move so I can go talk to that lost child. Rules the Duke has set for crossing the battlefield. See, you like wasting time? Well, I'm not doing it much besides standing here. As you were. Alright. Alright, which way do I need to go now? Where's my map? Where am I? I wish it would tell you where exactly you were. Right? Instead of just highlighting, you know, the second biggest area in the entire map. Wildcard Hill. Alright, how far up to the Baroness's domain?
The Baroness lived atop Wildcard Hill, a training ground for war, and a home to warriors. It was not a place for children. But then again, thought even, what part of freedom was?
Ah, great. Alright, I'll pause it until we get through it. Anyways, alright, I think that... Oh, never mind. I was going to say I thought that worked, but no, it's just we're fighting our way up the hill. Now would be a good time for this. Need more weapon cards, I think. Jesus, it sent him flying. Dicey, you just need to stay on my back at all times. Also, there was a weird thing that happened where one of the other guys was getting damaged when I dodged through him, which was weird because that shouldn't have been happening to him. What was that, 2? Alright. I'll pin that just in case. Oh, I forgot that it only decreases when I swing. Okay, so what I should be doing is dodging, then then I should be swinging to make it last as long as possible. There we go. Dodge. Full hand. This is not looking good. I'll grab a second bubble. And, well, I guess it's a good thing I pinned this. I mean, I might as well top off my health. Just because we need to sort through all the cards in the deck. Alright, well, there goes that. Full hand. Please give me some weapons. Okay. Pop one of these so I can pop one of these. Which gives me that for free. I'll pin this and use this. Because I'm in a perfect opportunity to use all 3 bombs right now. Oh no, oh no, oh no! That did not work as planned. I mean, it took out the 2 annoying guys. Okay, I am, Not doing well. Dicey, come back. Alright, full hand. Give me something better than what I currently have. Shield. Never go wrong with a shield. Yeah, I think I will take that, which means I'll take this, and this is a reduced cost, so I'll pin it. Oh, I didn't even realize I had the bow. Oh, great. Alright, this is not going well. Do I have the thing right? Okay, yeah, I do. I can't move, which makes me think cutscene. Lance of 4. The spirit of the ruined fort town manifests in the shape of a lance. Press Y to thrust. Hold Y for a drill attack. That seems like it could be useful. I was just talking about how I need more weapons cards. Because now we can finally talk to the Baroness. Or maybe not.
Well, well. Color me impressed. Most interlopers find themselves dead long before this point.
Okay.
A 10 hut. How did a child like you make it up here?
I defeated all your clunky minions.
A likely story. You must have just snuck past them. Blind chance.
At ease, child.
My name is Even.
Well then, at ease even. Look at you. You're not even old enough to be a recruit.
You're soft, aren't you?
I'm evidently not.
No, I suppose you're not. You're learning. But you are a long way from home. What can I do for you, Even?
So tell me about the war.
Simple thing, really, but it requires complicated strategy. One or both of my brothers defeated our bodyguard and killed our father. I don't let that stand, soldier, so I fight. And when I win, they will pay for their transgressions.
Your bodyguard Nishka, she's alive.
Not surprised. Nishka's damn tough. And if anyone could survive out there, it's her. She taught me how to win a fight. Taught me how to never surrender. Taught me the importance of duty.
She misses you.
Oh, I doubt that very much. We share a respect and a bond forged in battle training, but she'd never say anything so soft. How is she, other than alive?
She needs help to remember who killed your father, if you could visit.
Impossible! I am too busy waging and winning this war.
Could you give me something that would remind her of you?
A child coming here and asking for a gift? The sheer gall. But I admire the courage. Tell you what, Even. I happen to own the mighty mechanical arm that once belonged to Nishka. If you can take it, it's yours.
Her arm will remind Nishka of you?
If not, it ought to remind her of her failure to protect my father. This arm, it's only the most heavily guarded item in my entire freedom. I like your spunk, Even, so let me warn you. You will fail. You may even die.
Oh no, it's a board game.
So do the smart thing and go back to whatever teapot shack you came from.
What exactly do you do here?
Fight war, soldier. That's what leaders do. And great leaders, well, they win them. My brothers have been a blight on this land for too long.
Anyway. Do you think you'll defeat your brothers?
Me lose against a soft aesthete and a shrill maniac? Impossible. Even if they had the sense to ally against me. I would have won today, actually, if only my maneuvers hadn't been interfered with by those blasted colossuses. They're supposed to move just once a day. It's highly irregular, recruit.
It was I who moved the Colossus.
Right. A little girl controls the movements of the giants. Tell me the other one.
Well, technically, it's the even shorter thing next to me. I moved them with my dice.
If that were true, you'd be the most dangerous thing on the planet. And you wouldn't know what power you are wielding. It simply couldn't be true.
Oh, How'd your father die?
Suddenly, I think. I found him too late. The murder weapon was still there, but someone took it and stashed it inside the head of his own personal giant robot. The robot's long since destroyed now. The queen of all random had it dismantled after my father died. I think she feared the old man, and that his murder came as a dark blessing to her rule. Ah, but you didn't hear that from me.
We were usually told that the war just kind of destroyed it over time, but no, that's interesting. That's not what she said. Anyways.
Even knew what she needed to do.
Nope.
Get something that would jog Nishka's memory.
No.
Win the most protected treasure in the most militarized kingdom. She knew it would be hard, but she also knew that the chance of ending this war, if indeed she could end it, would be worth it.
No.
I miss my darling wife so much.
What's your deal? I'm going to talk to you and then we're going to end the episode.
My darling wife so much.
Describe her to me. Maybe I'll see her somewhere.
Oh, the most beautiful woman you can imagine. With a smile that melts my heart away every time I think of it. Of her. If I could just see her again, I'd tell her I love her. And that the second this war's over, I'm coming back to her. Nobody will ever separate us again. If only.
Alright, so it says find Stella, but you haven't mentioned that her name was Stella. That's the one thing I've been noticing about this chapter, is that there's a lot of details that we just know. Like when we first met the Count, and he mentioned Shmoo, he just said, my advisor Shmoo is missing. And immediately we could ask, what's a doll have to do with this? Like, how did we know Shmoo was a doll when up until that point he'd only ever been described as an advisor to the Count, right? And like if you go back and watch the videos, that happens a lot. It's almost like the writing for 3-dom got a little sloppy after 2-dom or 2-town. Anyways, that's going to take a whole episode. And it's 2 in the morning. I do not have the time, energy, nor the patience for this bullshit in front of us. So, we are going to do the only sensible thing and stop playing. Alright, so, I'm done for tonight. But we'll be back, don't worry. So, thank you so much for watching. And as always, stay safe, have fun, and have a great day.